All right, let's get going. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Still messing with what I want to play today. I just put together a 60 card list that I'm going to be bringing out to locals this week to be testing for the regional. I have been playing a lot, and something I'm seeing really frequently is I'm opening all of my bricks all the time, and so I did some math on it. Your odds of opening bricks go way down if you play the full 60 versus 45. It's like a big difference. So I decided it was worth messing with. I tried once, but I played really badly, to be honest. The one time I did play with the wanted stuff at locals, just because I wasn't used to it. That's definitely the only reason I played badly. So I'm going to be borrowing the stuff from a friend. Yes, Bonanza having wanted to be great. Hey, thanks everybody for coming out. Good to see familiar faces as always. But right now I'm just putting together the list on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro so we can show it off if anybody's interested in what that looks like. It runs a lot of hand traps. You have a 50% chance to open 2 hand traps in your opening hand. Just for context. You might want to try my list too. Yeah, I can take a look at it. I'm sorry to hear you're dying. By the way, Code. What's up, you sick? Let's get into some Master Duel. I think I just want to play this list, I think. I might bump up some hand traps to taste, but for now this looks like fun, so let's give this a play. I realize I should also probably change the name of this deck, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Where are my screenshots? Sorry about the bling. There we go. That's our 46 card deck. Working on an anti-Tenpai deck. Probably the best medicine to Tenpai is just also play Tenpai. Probably won't say much today. Yeah. No, take it easy. Relax. I guess I'll just have to harass myself since you're not going to do it. I'm really sorry to hear you have a fever. I have a canker sore that's been giving me issues. Not as bad as a fever, but it was getting pretty bad. I was surprised. It was not a good time. Core Ogdoadic cards, core Evol cards to set up. Yep. Also, very excited. I'll be showing them off when I get them. That's not gonna work, pal. I have the out because I'm a good player. Tenpai lives in board breakers. Isn't hand trap Tenpai a thing? I thought there were like 2 versions of Tenpai. Hand trap Tenpai, breaker Tenpai. Bunch of cards like D-Barrier, Waboku, Threatening Roar. Right. Yeah, D-Barrier is definitely on my side now. So I'm sure everybody knows this line, but one I like is if you open access to Leos and Nunu, you use Nunu, send Nef, summon Nunu, normal Leos, send Mega, and now you'll go into King of the Fair Limps, and you'll be insulated against... That's not the one I wanted to destroy. I think you're right. Oops. And then you're insulated against hand traps to an extent, because now, at that point... I realized a problem with this hand. I have no way of getting rid of this curse. You've also give 2 board break negates like Lightning Storm, Raigeki, Dark Hole. Right. We're gonna have to go for our Lizardos. And I think we just have to try and draw the out. That is not it. We pass on nothing. Good start. So you're just playing Trap Heavy Ogdoadic? That sounds really bad going second, though. Fateful. This droll's gonna put in work then. Also, sorry that there wasn't a stream in the past like 2 weeks. I was on vacation spending time at my parents' place and they have awful internet. Shock Troop could have discarded Curse. If I went... I don't think I can make Shock Trooper there though. I had almost the exact same board earlier today. I could have prepped better for this. What I could have done was with my Leos, maybe just go straight into sending the Mega. I don't know. I should have thought harder. I'm still just getting back into the swing of it. First game of the day, you know. You know how it is. I don't need to explain myself to you people. Oh, what just happened? A normal summon! Battle phase! Let's go. Oh, it's so funny. I don't think I can do anything is the problem. We gotta get like a real top deck. Okay, time to be rewarded for playing badly. What about Echidna? It's not great. It is something though. What about Echidna? If we go for Daybreak, it lets us send Zoha. I think that's going to be the play. We could have gone for Serpent Strike, but I honestly like this. So I think we're going to go into Coatl. I don't even think we need to use it yet, but I guess we should just to get it in the graveyard, huh? So we will tribute our Naya, make 2 tokens. This does play into Nib, but you could have summoned Coatl, then Shock Trooper. Okay, yeah. Misplay on me then, I didn't think of that. I'm tempted to just... No, I know what I'm doing today. I know what I want to do today. We have a link. We're going to take it easy. I think there are a lot of things we could actually do in this position, but the one I want to do is Savage into our Lars. And we're just going to take control of the game state that way. Yeah, really, Anthony, the problem wasn't that we had no options. It's that I wasn't even, like, thinking. Like, there were definitely things we could have done, just like the play you're mentioning now. Like, that's a great option. I just decided that I wanted to have nothing on my board. I think Lars here is good. Thought about Dolka for a sec, just because they seem to have a lot of hand stuff, but this is probably for the better. Get that attack in, and we will pass to the opponent. They have 3 cards. They really have... Add 1 card. Do I care about this? Banish this card, add 1 right Aramesir. So either way, they have right. So we just want to stop the right. Did you see the new Mimigools? Yeah, they're cool. I thought they were sweet. They added another Enchantress. That's strange. We could hit this. But I don't think we will. I think we're fine letting them search the card, hitting that card. Because we have a lot of ways to deal with that. I think we'll use our Lars for on-field stuff. Such an ordinary name. What's next? Evolzar Bob. I want to play Mimighoul Snake Eye. Is there synergy there? Mimighoul Azamina. Is there synergy there? I thought they were good. Yeah, I agree. Depending on pricing. I mean, who's excited to buy their playsets of Duelos, right? It's only like $1,200. Of course, I'm going to be getting mine, so... Wow, that is a weird hand opponent's got over there. Okay, that's what I thought. Snake Eye gives you level 1 for Giant Mimighoul, gives you a Mimighoul card. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I didn't doubt you, I just hadn't committed any thought to it. Nice we're getting close to a decent rank. Pulled one. I'm thinking whether to sell it or... You pulled one? That's awesome. It depends, right? Because honestly, I know this isn't like a popular like thing to do, but you could just play the one for now, right? Like, it's not... It's hard, right? Because with... No, I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. I was excited. I think here... We will lead with the Snake Rain. No, I'm just trying to figure out which hand trap I want to die to. If I lead Mega... No, we can really do this however we want. Drop the Curse. I don't think that's our first play is the thing. If Leos gets impermed, that sucks. Man, that curse is just glued to your hand. It's rough. That's why I wanted to bump up to a higher number of cards in deck just to get rid of these like brick odds. Because we actually have like a 64% chance-ish to open at least one brick, which is not a good... Those aren't good odds. I didn't realize it was that bad. Go for Leos. Yeah, I guess we'll lead with Leos. I don't like it because I feel scared, but I have to lead with something. It's just really bad if this is imperm. That's very annoying. What do you mean bait with Leos? Leos is the core of our strategy. Ogre is fine. I always lead with dino things and reveal the fact that I'm on reptiles. I almost... If this were like Ashable, I would have led with Snake Rain. Just because I value these things differently. So here's a little pickle. We're actually going to send the Mega here. Because if this gets hit, our Singularity at least gives us something. So this is actually a case where Mega would have been the correct lead, but how would I have any clue that they're on Ogre? But we set ourselves up. We have 2 negates, and they have 4 cards. Odds are okay that we live through this turn, because their hand is probably a few more hand traps. What was I telling you? What was I telling you? It's gotta be Lars. I love this animation. It's such a shame playing at locals without that. The tins are so awful. We're feeling the effects because it's been weeks and nothing's... Actually, it's worse than that. Prices are going up on cards from the tins. The lowest they ever were in the US was on September 9th, I believe. That's the lowest like wanted ever was. And it's climbed like $6 since then. It's not even that the prices didn't go down. It's that they got worse, and I just can't believe that. I can't stress enough how awful that is. It's insane what Yugioh can get away with. I always lose to this deck just because of time. We're gonna see a fusion here, and I can't do much about it, but it doesn't feel like they have access to pain. So even if they make the fusion... Cross sheep, yeah. We might just out it. This is so annoying that they can just get a free cross sheep. Hey, Matt, good to see ya. Good to see everybody. There's no reason to... Well, I could have hit the cross sheep. It's just I don't care about something coming back here. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Excited to be streaming again. Ogdoadic comes in clutch. Not necessarily, like, uh-oh. There's stuff just... This feels weird, actually. This feels not correct, if I'm honest. I guess they just summon another thing. Yeah, I guess they just make more. What am I saying? I guess we just go for Lars here, because by the time he wants to remove me, it's too late to do anything about it. Plus, there's no Yugioh, so whatever. This might get us to see the next turn. Slicer Lock's pretty good into Yubel, actually, since the trap card successfully wipes their board. Like, negate. I know where to negate. Well, we'll see. I'm saying that, but that could prove to be incorrect. But I think they're out of gas. Making another Phantom. This card is semi-limited now, so they are out in their extra. And they can't even out our Lars right now, which means... Ho-ho! What a maroon! We have a couple options. We have to lead with... Yeah, I'm pretty impressed we got this far. What do I want to be doing? I think we go Leos Effect first, because we want to make sure our Mega can be resolved. If they don't respond... Okay. Yeah, this is good because now our Mega is going to get 2 refills on the Lars. We are destroying a thing in their deck, but... Typhon. My list is on the screen. What do you... Typhon? Yubel. Oh. Okay. I guess it's just gotta be refill the Lars. Even 1 charge is good. Bruh. Oh, I can do Curse. That's so funny. I honestly didn't know you could do that. That's crazy. Sorry, on phone. Screen small. Just checking because light glowing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Actually so surprised. They're out of Phantoms. Can this deck recycle Phantoms? Ugh, no. I had no way to respond. Maybe I'll negate the Yubel. No pain for you. Let's get... Oh, I changed my mind, but I selected both by mistake. That hurts. Well, the good news, we have Curse and Grave. I'm gonna be... Okay. I mean, it's still gonna come back to haunt me. Like, this will be a Varudras in TCG and it kills something. What are you making? Yama. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. I could have blocked this. Been there. That was such a bummer. Oh, it's such a bummer. It's not even a misplay. It's just a misclick. My bad, team. Imperm there was pretty nasty. I don't know that they do a ton from here. We'll see. Soul. Playing around Spring and Stalliho. I mean, I think we just nib them at the end of their main here. End of main. Do I keep the Lars? No, there's no reason to. We just nib. Wipe the board. I get a rock. And you get a thing with bad defense. Yeah. See, that's what I appreciate about this subscriber base. You're all so smart. Like, when I make a play that would normally go right over, like, normal idiot people's heads, you see right through it. Can you not? Please. I knew this would happen. I was fully aware of this. During... Okay. The good news is we can go straight to end. Spec 1 Unchained. No! Why could I... Why could I not? We're going straight to end phase. Oh, it has to go through main phase too. I didn't know that. Oh, that hurts. That hurts really bad. Unwinnable. RIP. Well, that was close, though. The misclick there was brutal. The misclick there was everything, because that prevents the Yama searching the Sharvara, going up into the Soul. Nib was funny, though. It's okay. I just win every coin flip, which I realize isn't as good as it used to be, now that there's going second deck people are playing, but... I mean, even if it was 10 pi, I'd still go first. That's my local strategy, too. This hand is cracked. Let's defeat Spanking, so I don't have to look at that name anymore. This hand's insane! Like, Imperm's pretty bad here, but when isn't it? Oh, dear. Imperm. Can we stop Tenpai? Yeah. I think so. It, like, of course it's context dependent, so there are Tenpai hands we lose to, but... I actually think we do beat Tenpai. Lars stops 2 breakers, and we run so many hand traps. Maybe not so much in this version, but Ash is really good. Imperm's really good. Your opponent drew? Bro drew. They don't have the out to max C, so this could just be a turn skip for us. It's not. It's Tenpai. Add 1 level 4 lower fire. I mean, I have to stop it, don't I? They're showing me that they possibly... Well, they're showing me... Oh, we cut our deck size. Yeah, the 60 card I'll be showing off in a little bit. Sorry. Why does that thing have a secret effect? What do I want to send? Probably Neff, since it can then be revived with Strike. If they go Fadra, we have Called By to kill the Pydra. I can't believe this thing has 2 good effects. If this card is normal summoned, so theoretically, if you normal summon 3 of these, you could just keep getting searches. Could be dual skip instead of turn skip. We're losing our light and dark because of that, but it is a draw. It is also the best draw it could have been. Droll. So they don't have Kaimen. They wouldn't play Droll if they had Kaimen. I'm gonna go the Called By here because this to me communicates either they have lethal, which I don't think they do, or they're planning to Seal's Pass, in which case we want our Maxi to keep drawing cards. Even 1 more card. There's the Chundra, so it doesn't matter, we die. Yep, we die. I don't know why they were bothering with all that extra stuff. I guess they were just outing all my cards, like forcing out my back row and stuff. Because if that were like an Imperm, it would have gotten us there. Another coin flip. If we play well enough, we could... Yeah. Yeah. Ogre is a card that I'm going to be maining going forward in, like... Maybe what we'll do is we'll just bump up the pile. The reason I don't want to jump straight to 60 card for... I think I'd rather Snake Rain got Ash Blossomed, but actually... it's tough. I actually don't think it really matters, to be honest. I think we end with the same resources either way. So let's just get them on greed. That goes through. So bam, bam, bam. We want a body just in case this gets ashed. That'd be weird, but we'll go for this. This is the least greedy spread, I think. Actually, the least greedy spread would be like this. How good would a retrain of Ogdoadic Calling / Hollow be? I'm not sure, just because I don't know what that would look like. Okay, if they have hand traps, they're not showing it. Oh, we definitely got to make foils of Leos after this. I think what we'll do is we'll go for the Leos play I was talking about, where we'll go the Nunu, we'll summon the Leos, use its effect. See if we get impermed here. This is our first chance to be. We didn't. We'll use our Leos. We will send our Misk. And then this can be usable later depending on what we do. I don't need to do this. This is kind of just inting into Nib, but we're so good into Nib, I'm not super worried about it, to be honest. Detach there. Pick up an extender. I think it's going to be the Coatl. If we go for the Promethean line, which is we're less incentivized to do because we already have the Mega, the Promethean's really good for setting up the Lars. Like, you can really do it no matter what. But I'm tempted here to go for the Promethean and set up Lars plus a Dragite. But we'll wait and see. Did I forget to make foil Daybreaks? I totally did. I think an archetypal trap would be cool if it were good, but I kind of like the suite of spell cards we're getting. So we're in a good spot here to go straight for... We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can just go for the Slicer plus a Dragite here. I've just got to make sure I don't forget to go into a Lizardos to get a water. That would be embarrassing. Perfect. We can't use our Prosp if we use this Lizardos here, but I think I'm good with that. Zero this out. Draw a card. It was a bad card. We need to get this Coatl down now. We'll go Link 3. Yes. I'd love if we got an Ogdo Link. I don't really know what I want, to be honest. It's kind of hard to pick because we have so many weaknesses to shore up. I think extension is the least of my worries. Like, I feel like we're so good at extending that I'm not too concerned with getting even more of it. We will send our Night Sword here, obviously. And we'll set up... Oh, it's not Dragite. It's Savage. I forgot. TCG brain. Well, the good news, we still needed a Link in the graveyard. Use that Dragite. Pick up a... No, not what I wanted. Clicking buttons. I gotta chill out. I agree, we need something to end on. I just saw a blue thing at the bottom of my screen, you know? We set... I'm tempted to set Prosp, but there's really no reason to do that. And we pass. I would love a boss monster. I guess I agree that it would be good to have an extra deck boss because we have so many main deck monsters. I'm kind of tired of them just giving us bricks to run. No, the more I think about it, the more I... Yeah, that's not going to work. Not the way you think it is, at least. Oh, no. Thanks to that, I can bring Boroload on Master Duel, just not TCG. Anywhere he's legal, you can bring him, right? And on Master Duel, he is indeed legal. Or she. I guess I never asked. We will go for that Lars. I'm aware that the called by did the thing called by does. it just doesn't stop the summon. That's definitely what people think it's gonna do. Yeah, you want to be respectful, you know, just because Borload looks like that. That seems like a really good Ash. I should be a little careful as well because I only have the one Lars charge, but back row really? I could just let them do it. I think I will. He banished the evil tile. But it is the one of, so makes sense that they would do that. We'll just save our interruption for removal effects at this point. We don't care about them searching because we don't care about the board they build. Our stuff beats over, and Skull Guardian only buffs attack points, not defense points, and we have big attackers. So I can beat through anything they set up here. I like to think Savage gets a pedicure while gossiping with Chaos Ruler about being broken dragons in the extra. They're on holiday. They wanted to be banned. They're just having girls' night every night, you know? That's my new headcanon, by the way, Matt. I miss Savage. What did he do wrong? Sorry, what did she do wrong? Nothing. That's what it looks like to me. All I see is a big, beautiful dragon who likes to step on lizards. Why game bug? This pause is so funny every time. I don't know about you, Code. I kind of feel like Matt should be a mod just for how insightful that was. What do you think? My mic keeps slipping. Why game bug? It's gonna pause. Why game bug? Let's go. Yeah, that's what I thought. You and your good decks. I'll show you. Yo, I went to locals last night and I won 4 out of 5 dice rolls. I am a demon. I went 3 and 2 naturally because I'm awful, but I mean, I can't blame anybody. I had the luck. I'm now mod mad. Yeah. Coin flips are easy. We haven't been forced to go first yet. I've just been winning first. Crazy hand. Unreasonable hand. Let's lead with the Naya and see what happens. Nothing happened. I forgot to craft my foils. I am a little torn. I think we're gonna set this and tribute it. I don't catch streams often enough. But you don't understand. Code really wants to be a mod, so it's just to spite him. I'd give you power just to hurt someone else. That's what kind of regime this is. We're being allowed to cook, so I didn't love it at first. I really like the... If only there was a person who comes literally every single stream. So, this is where the Promethean line comes into play. The thing is, the Promethean line doesn't play through Nib the way... No, it does. It's fine. It's fine. So here, we have to go for Echidna. It's been a while since I've done this. Go like this. Go up into our beautiful $40 card. I am dying and still here. Think I earned it. Little did they have no, I am code alt account. Code pity account. I do feel bad that you're sick, because being sick sucks. We will bring back our Mega. We actually have... I really like what the resources we have here. I think it is right to use the Mega. I think... what do I want the least here? We can't play through Nib anymore. We can't play through Nib anymore. Yo, Kato, it's been a while. Please, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I don't even know what to believe. I'm going to say that's a lie. I bet your mom has a nicer house than I do. I have to lose a card. I think it's got to be... I think it's got to be Prosp. Summon out our Lars. I was just about to comment. I dislike how similar Lars and Leos' names are. We'll go up into our chain coils. Bam. And here, we can pick up... We can send another dino. I guess we will. It's an I Show Speed reference. You really haven't seen that clip? No, I don't think so. That's funny. My mom is kind of homeless. Kato and Code. Can you think of a more OG pairing? I can't. So here we pick up the Coatl, though it doesn't really do anything, which is unfortunate. We go 5-2. We'll draw a card, I guess. And we'll end on Sovereign and Chain Coils with Lars. Seems good. The Echidna is nice because it's a reptile I do not mind banishing, as it does actually nothing in our graveyard. We want to keep the Echidna. We're going to buff our Lizardos. That is certainly a draw. We're just going to keep it in hand to hide from them the fact that our hand is bad. Milk and cigarettes. Is Coatl better than Mamba? Coatl is 100% not better than Mamba, but I like them both. Like, if you were going to play one, it's Mamba every time. I've really been shown the power of the Mamba. We could set up an Nephilibus here if we want to. Do I think that'll help? If it's any of the good decks, like Yubel or Tenpai, I think Neph actively hurts me. I brought home some milk this morning. Poor Coatl. I mean, I love Coatl. She's awesome. She's just not... I wish she did something else. I may or may not... The big black mamba. Of course. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. These squares might not have. I'm happy we have Droll, because it's easy to fire off early as well. This could have ended very badly. The fact that I didn't use the Singularity right away. Negate Field is better than Negate Hand and Single Interrupt. Slicer and Lars is better than both Chain Quells and Promethean combo and Lars. Could be. I like the layered interruption this offers. And Slicer really isn't great into Tenpai. Chain Coils does hurt Tenpai, as does Stag Sovereign. Send a Tearlament card from your hand to the graveyard. I think we have to hit the Rhino. Sucks I can't just Evo single at the start of turn. I should have. I'm just stupid. Negated tier, lol. Does Droll hurt this deck? I could have let them summon the Rhino, but it doesn't search. It dumps, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a dump. We want to get our Droll off if possible. Well, I don't think I want them doing that. You, tier, just notice what deck you're fighting. Why is Slicer not good into Tenpai? Do you think it is, Code? I feel like it doesn't do anything. Like, it's good versus their monsters because it's good versus all monsters, but it's bad into their... This is very annoying. If that's draw cards, it's fine. If it's anything else, it's not. Yeah, that's not okay. Shed all tier? Okay. Ignores the field and prevents them from doing anything. I guess I more meant if they're on Breaker Tenpai, it has 0 protection. Like, it just dies. Ogdoadic Ritual Monster. God, please, no. I almost just swore. I really don't want that. Okay. Nice-oo. Nice! Field or graveyard. Whatever. I'm down for literally any Ogdo support. I'm not. I'm good for good support. I don't want any bad support. They could Mudora here. If they do, I hadn't even considered they might. It's very funny. Lars just... Oh no, Lars plus called by. If it's got some silly effect. Yeah, if it's... Okay, if it's a ritual that's kind of a fake ritual, I'm fine. Daybreak could generate all levels instantly. Yeah, Daybreak does double the amount of stars. Oh no. No, it doesn't. It's the same number. But if they make a ritual Ogdoadic, I'm actually quitting the game. I don't know why they would, you know? It'd be such a strange choice to make. I'm quite shocked and appalled that you might be implying that rituals are bad. Alien exceeds that consumes A counters for Omni negates. They won't make an alien extract monster. They've made it very clear that they're gonna keep alien generic. I guess we just go battle phase? I don't know what to do. Ogdoadic Seas or something. Yeah, Ogdoadic Seas would be cool. I actually think I'm more in favor of a Link, personally. But an Xyz would be really cool. I think a rank 4 would honestly be better than a rank 8 just because the Nunu line going in... Oh, you know what would be sick is a replacement for King of the Feral. Like something archetypal that's just better. Like it does more. Like instead of Searcher Reptile, like Mill 2 or something. Okay, we get to successfully do this. So let's get rid of you. I think the Night Sword will make them panic, but we'll see. Link 1 that searches the Ogdoadic field spell. Oh man, I don't want to talk about this anymore. After Slicer, they said, "Oh wait, that's too strong. Never let aliens see the light of day again." Well, I don't know what you're saying there, because Slicer doesn't have anything to do with aliens. It's not even an alien monster. I wish the Ogdoadic field spell was better. Wait, I just got that joke. The joke is that, God, please don't let that happen. Right. Should we Goddess? That seems worth it, right? Yeah, I think that's worth it. I guess they have nothing for Curse. If we go 1, 2, 3... I'm not inting, I swear. Then why does it say A counter? I don't know why you're assuming A counter has nothing to do with alien. They're totally different. 100% different. I don't see the connection. This is possibly the only archetype that wouldn't benefit from a Link 1 that searches the field spell. Yeah, that's a great point. You know what would be very funny if they did that, right? And then it would be like a penny, because it would be awful. And then in future, they made a really cracked field spell. It's usually an instant fix. Yeah, right. Just give it like crazy consistency speed. Terraform died so that Striker Dragon could walk. 1, 2, 3. This is our last summon we can make comfortably. So I really wish I had a tuner in my graveyard. Can you imagine how nice that would be? Surely they Mudora. Come on, clear your field. I don't have lethal versus them yet. If they Mudora this, I kill them. If they don't Mudora this, I kill them. It really doesn't. I always play Lair or something with Ogdo. I think they're... I wish it was good. No, I think they know the field spell's bad, Kato. I think they're just saying that field spell Ogdo would be sick. I like finishing with Neff. It feels appropriate. I have goblin posture right now. What is going on with me? It's my mic. It keeps tipping at me. Let's see if that fixed it. Why is the field spell so bad? Why is it not related to anything the archetype tries to make? Why does it mill the opponent in a graveyard archetype? We just don't know. So many excellent questions. And can we just make Snake Rain the field spell? Please, no. I'm so tired of every time I open Reddit and Snake Rain gets mentioned, people doing the same copy pasta unintentionally of, well, they can't make good reptiles. I kind of want to try making a new field spell for Ogdo and perhaps some Xyz or links for the archetype. Yeah, you should. Ogdo field spell would be good if you had a ton of reptiles in the grave for deck out. No, but if it's got like 100 caveats and something can't be good, right? Oh, new field goes hard. We're buying this after this. This is so cool. Sorry. That's awesome. That goes hard. Also, here is our mandatory break. We need a better alien field card. More than a new Ogdo field? No. Also, I have called by. I don't think Alien deserves more love than Ogdo. Alien had their chance. Boom, tier 0. When this card is link summoned, add 1 Snake Rain. I think we were talking about that on a stream one day. Like, what if that was a card? And I think the consensus chat had, I think it was you saying this code, was that the deck would become, like, amazing. We already have a level 4. I think more need a Link 1. I don't think anybody needs a Link 1. Can we agree on that? Link 1s should be about as legal as, like, stealing your neighbor's pets. If they have Ash here, I'm sad. We do have Nib. But actually, if they had Ash, they wouldn't have necessarily used it. But they don't, so it's fine. Any remaining body is super full combo. Right. Link 1 are fine, but with conditions. I don't think they are. I think they're too easy to make. Like, it just nullifies anything they could be. It's just the full combo isn't that good. That's exactly what I was gonna say. A synchro would be cool. I am in my 20s, which means I grew up watching 5Ds. That was my Yu-Gi-Oh! I want synchro the most. I think it makes the least sense, honestly. But Tuner Ogdoadic, can you imagine it? It goes so hard. I can't even fathom it. You know what would be cool is a monster that, if you've summoned from grave this turn, can revive itself. Like, why are the Ogdos so bad at self-revive? I want to go Promethean line here because I don't have Lars access and I really want it. We all know this deck needs to be tier 0. The level tends to be divine attribute. Okay. Yeah, I bet that'll work. Perhaps a synchro that can be summoned without tuner like chaos? No, because I hate that. Synchro summoning used to mean something back when I was young. You used to have to use a tuner and a non-tuner to make a synchro monster. Now you can just make it with anything. We could have it gain more effects depending on how many material used for it. I think that's cool. Hey, dude. Good to see ya. I just worry that, like, putting all your eggs in one basket is always kind of scary to me. I personally would like an Xyz or a Link that summons Royals from deck. That sounds so cool. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Here we can make... We'll go Chain Coils. And now we have a decision point. We can make enough bodies. We'll dump here just to do it. Deck thinning. I need to think. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We did use our Daybreak. If I use this... and we go with this, pop our Leos, we can search a level 4. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're one body short of a Slicer. What we can do is go Coatl, summon it out. Sorry, I'm not reading chat for just a sec. Also, thank you so much for everybody being so active in chat, and just in general, of course, but it's very fun to read and interact. I'm just actually struggling to keep up with it today. Here, we're going to banish, I guess, preferably not the Coatl. I actually think the Nunu is the least necessary here. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Thank you, game. There's a whole separate convo happening in chat right now. I know. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Honestly, I complained about Ragnarika, but I'm pretty happy with these boss monsters. They're really cool. This board is so sick. How are there not more boards this cool? I have to see what it looks like with their hand emptied out. Okay. Royals are actually pretty good, just clunky. Yeah, huge agree. I think they wasted the chance to make Alien competitive. This is not a safe space for Alien enjoyers. Let me make that clear. We're getting our wanted here. We are very safe to use our chain coils on the monster activation. I can't remember the name of continuous spell, but it throws 8 counters. Oh, the bad one. What would everyone want as an Ogdoadic mate in Master Duel? It had to be Naya. I love Naya. I almost named my channel Naya. Like when I did the slight rebrand to Day I Love Ogdoadic. We'll go for Lars here, because if they try and go for the Diabell Star, we can deal with it with our Princess to prevent them from just ramming into the Lars at least. And in fact, I just realized they're definitely just straight up a Snake Eye player right now. Ogdibus would be cool, but I feel like they like to make the mates small. My vote would definitely be Naya. Like the two heads could like bite at each other or like, you know, something cute like that. Nunu is cool looking. Nunu might even be cooler than Naya. Imperm. What are you imperming? Imperm the Link 5. It's the best one. No, they're not. Yeah. Yeah, if small, Naya. If big, I don't know. Allard's pretty sick, and I don't get to look at Allard anymore. It'd be cool to have that as a mate. True King of all calamities, mate. Psychic and Punisher, mate. Since everyone definitely knows what's happening in that card art. They had something there. They were thinking about chaining something. Okay, or not. Oh, this is a cool board. We're going to the store. Also, does anybody here mind... No evil seed. Does anybody mind if we go craft some more foil cards? Is that boring? Aaron, if it is big. Aaron is cool. I like Amnesia. Accessories. Dual field. Give me this thing. This is way cooler than I realized. Keshira gets a whatever that is. A tube. Give me that Snake Eye. Set up a poll in the server. What would the poll be for? What protector? Oh, do you know how to make a dying man happy? What is it? What could I do for your final wish? Oh, Ogdomate? Yeah, you could do that. I think that'd be fun. I don't know if you have the permissions for it, so if you can't, I can throw it in there because that does sound fun. Let's change our stuff up a little bit. Field parts. Let's go with some pretty gold. I like this. I like this. Foil hunting. Does anybody mind if we do some foil hunting? All right, you know what? Code says we should foil hunt. I gotta take care of my boy. He's not feeling good. Let's make 20 at a time and see what we get. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. This is going... My dust is going much faster than I want it to. Ho ho! We got him! Okay, I gotta be careful with how I do this now. Okay, I actually don't have that much... I want these in my deck. I just want to make sure I don't dismantle the ones I just made. Okay, we're getting our dust back. Okay, we're getting it back pretty good. We only spent like 500 there. If anyone says anything, you're banned. There we go. We got our foil Leos. That looks good. Back to ladder. Back to ladder. We're going back to plan. Don't cry. All right, let's hit diamond. Let's go. Another coin flip for the win. That's not good. If you had to choose, would you rather make me mod in chat or make me admin in the Discord? Imagine an XZ that is unaffected when you have all Ogdoadic monsters in the graveyard and lock opponent grave too with huge attack and defense points. I wouldn't personally be super into that just because pure Ogdo is something I've never even considered to exist. Oh, no way! I was cheated. I get whatever. I get double mate though. I don't want this thing. I want the Snake Eye. I want the Flamber's Dragon. Whatever. Oppo drew nothing, I guess. Just make it detach material to negate and destroy. It'd be cool to give us a card like Melusine where it can be used like 100 times per turn. And the only way pure Ogdo can exist is in Duel Links. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, you don't have, especially not enough good cards. Like, even if you could fill a whole deck, you wouldn't want to. Hence why you don't. I wonder if people are confused that this is not a 60 card deck and the stream is called that. Send those. Activate our Fossil Dig. Nice. Foil Leos. Feels good, man. We're going to go for our Talent Hand Rope, which I should have done first. No, Melusine's not good, but I do like it. Actually? Is Melusine good in Tenpai meta? It's Hero. They're so dead. We know they have nothing. Let's go. I say 40 because number of cards is 40. Yeah, I know. I think isn't in a position to receive more quirky support. Yeah, I agree. Like, yep, 100% agree. A traditionally powerful card. That's exactly what I want to see. I could play Melusine instead of the Boral, but the Boral is so much better versus every other deck is the thing. Melusine is hilarious, though. Pick up our Coatl just as a free body. They have nothing. Yeah, they're so dead here. A better field spell. I think I prefer more... Well, I don't know what I want. More monsters that are actually starters. That's what I want. Negate and Destroy isn't fancy, but it's worked for 25 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I agree. That, or... less reliance on external engines would be nice. This one Ash got them killed, by the way. I would not be going as aggressive as I am right now if I didn't know, like, the whole game state. We can go Lizardos here, draw a card. A good normal summon. A good normal summon would be good. That would be interesting, because it would have to be better than Leos is the thing, right? Also, can we commiserate Hero Guy's opening here? Like, what the heck? We go up into our Link 3. We just killed him this turn. Normal and dump a reptile. Can banish itself from grave to bring back a reptile. There. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Like, if they're really scared, just limit to, like, Chaos Reptile, right? Like, light or dark. Now, the only thing is I'm a little worried about... So if I go 4, 2... I don't think we can... Can I lethal them if I go Access? I actually kind of feel like I can't, to be honest. The good news is we don't have to. So I think what we'll do is we'll go bam, bam, put this down, do this. I did give up on... Oh. Hang on. Hang on, am I... We have 59. $20, $30, $50. No, this is lethal. I can't count. Summon this out. Go access. Yeah, this is lethal. Don't mind me, chat. 3k more attack points for me. Don't mind if I do. Declare. Pop. Ooh. They get to search a hero. We don't need anything fancy. I'm waiting patiently for a good light dark reptile fusion synchro target for a duality quick play. That would be cool too. I like more back row as well. One of the things you actually want to draw and not search. Yeah. All we have are like... Yeah, that's a great point. All we have are like one of like really particular use cases, or like not good enough to extend you just like in addition to other cards in your hand, IMO at least. Time to battle. Sorry, hero guy. You got reptiled. We had it all though. We had Droll and Ash. Like that seems really good versus hero. Do you think that we're gonna get a ritual reptile? I do not think so. I think reptile is a long way off from getting rituals. What did I get last season? Diamond 3 was where I was hard locked. Maybe a continuous spell that gets you a search upon activation, and once per turn discard a reptile to summon a different reptile from grave. I can't tell if you're joking or not, Kato. Konami's crazy, but not that crazy. Untargetable would be interesting. What do I want to lead with here? I guess it's the Nunu. It's the lower priority. If they hit it, it's fine too. Then we get the free talent, rip on their whole hand, discard the other talent to our Snake Rain. They're not going to. So, if I send Zoha, we're able to play if this Snake Rain gets hit. So we're going to try it. Sending a talent. This, yeah, there's the Ash. We get the hand rip. We could use some protection. How dare you slander a potential reptile ritual? I have you know that reptile is the most tributed type. That? Mans is speaking truth. Oh my god. Huh. Hear me out. Shuffle back Pydra and hope. I like this guy. Did they make us start or did we win coin flip? I don't remember anymore. Oh, it's a Korean guy. So, whatever we make here just gets hit. I like doing this because it preserves the Nunu. And this also forces out the Imperm. It's so funny that we're, again, attempting... They get like a 50-50 chance to draw engine. Yeah. I mean, I figured, but like, what else can I do? Like, versus that hand, I just can't play, you know? They got Droll Nib. Let's see what they open. Any Tenpai, I die. Fadra, I'm fine, actually. So, but Fadra is not a 3 of. Kaimen, I die. Pydra, I die. Chundra, I die. Cool. None of those. Max C. We will be drolled is the thing. That is the thing. In the face of droll. Ooh, Valor. That's weird after seeing that I play talent. But okay, I guess. Now we know what card they had. So, if I'm okay with giving up my Max C, Max C doesn't stop them as the thing. Let's go for it. We're going to extend a bit. We'll summon this. This is 38. That's more than we could do with anything else. Because we can only make a Link 3 here. No Promethean line available. Lizardos draw a card, I guess. Force out the Droll. But to do that, we'd need to go... Well, no, we won't have a Reptile to do that. Oh, no, we'll have Zoha. But that would be 1, 2... Do they Droll if I do that? Why do you run Max C? What do you mean? Have you played Master Duel? People that don't play Max C are crazy. Like, you don't have to like a card to play it. You think I like Zoha? I guess we just go battle. I don't really like losing all my resources. We're gonna hold. If they open nothing... Please be another hand trap. They've got Droll Nib mystery card. It's just gonna be Kaimen or something. Oh, it's nothing. I do play Master Duel. I want Max C to be banned. Well, you're not making your own goal happen by not playing the card. I can tell you that much for sure. We're gonna go Fossil Dig. That might be their Droll. We're about to find out. Oh my god. It's their Droll and they have Ash. Oh, Max C. Yeah, that's their Droll then. From the screen to the ring, the pen to the king. Where's my crown? I think the most insane field spell for makes you tribute opponent's monster instead of yours. Yeah, a layer style field spell would be cool. I agree. They have Nib in hand. We have 54 damage. So if we kill this and we deal 39, they live. That sucks. Can I get lethal with one summon? If we make this... It's only 400 more, but that's actually good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. We've done 1, 2... Yeah. No, I have no idea. I've never heard that. I don't know who you are or what you want. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm throwing. Did they open an Ash? New KSI? Oh, I don't know KSI. I only saw him a little bit when he was on PewDiePie's channel. You really don't keep up with anything. No, not really. My only social media interaction is my own Discord. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna send Mega. We're gonna go battle phase. No, what am I smoking? I have lethal. I have exact lethal. I was thinking hard for nothing. There we go. What's the KSI? Is that a new Yu-Gi-Oh card? Who watches KSI? I do. KSI's strongest soldier right here. I have lost low respect because you play that card. That's this is insane behavior. Completely unreasonable. But enjoy your Western rate. His new song is horrible. I'm baffled the text channels aren't labeled Ogdoadic. That's very funny. No, because the problem is everyone says Ogdoadic already, and I hate it. That's not right. Don't call it that. This feels bad. A 2-brick hand. That's a 20% chance to open. Snake Rain. What do I give up for cost here? Is it the nib, or do I keep the normal summon? I think we keep the nib. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We needed a monster, so 4. Andrew has good ideas. I agree with that. Yeah, if you want Maxi to be banned, Kato, you should be playing the card. Because if it's got 100% play rate, that's our best bet. But the OCG has already shown they're not going to get rid of the card. Ogdoadic is the funniest thing I've heard. That's what I'm telling you. Mandrew, mad. Gotta get the mods. Can you play some copyrighted music to soothe my soul? That sucks. You say that, but Maxi to 2. You say that, but Fualos to 3. So really, who's losing copies here? Can they beat Nib called by? I doubt it. I could take him. They're thinking. It's salad. We actually live. That's so funny. We totally lived through this turn. Nib's just gonna get us there. No, I'd win. We heard you didn't like Maxi, so we give you Maxi in 3 flavors. See, I know things. I know references. There are 2 card types I will never play. 1, lolly cards. 2, Maxi. Brother. You must be silver locked then, because the hand traps are all that. We're still missing Graveyard Banishment Mulch Army. Finally, one that actually threatens me. Do I even bother with Called By versus this deck? I guess if they... What the... Is this standard? Impermon Curse is the most... Cry. Bro just called you a 3rd-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck. Where do I want to actually nib this guy? Ooh. I'm very happy to see that. Adding Weasel. Called By deals with Jaguar very nicely. Going up into Promethean. I can't nib now. Oh, wait. Chat, help. I thought you couldn't nib somebody if they had Promethean out. Is it that it'll tribute but not give spec of... I actually don't know why that happened. I play hand traps, but none that make me look like I'd live in my mama's basement. Okay, which ones? Sup fam, been playing with Infernoid. Money took a line of. Yeah. That's just Promethean propaganda. Wait, I'm actually confused. Why wouldn't you? I mean, you can't nib yourself. Oh. Well, I don't know. Well, now don't I just feel silly? Oh. Oh. Okay, cool. I think that's a fine nib point. They do have Promethean Engrave, but I think it's okay. We go for Weasel. They still have Jaguar they can revive. This is a tuner. That's very funny. He can't special summon. Maybe I'm just an empath, Code. Maybe he can't special summon, so I can't. You summon both Nib and the token. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. That's a very bad place to put that spell card. Hello? You know what Imperm is. I think I failed to end this man's career. Spinny. Yeah, I think I nibbed too early. Dang. I knew they had Weasel too. I just didn't bother to read it. We'll see if I die for that. That's a power place for the continuous. They still have the Jaguar to summon. We're getting the Stalio. Stalio's gonna get them a back row. Oh no, it gets a guy. So we can either deal with the Promethean or the Jaguar. Depends on... Oh, we have Roar in Graves. They opened it and discarded it, I guess. Why not Called by the Spinny? I didn't feel like it did enough. Like, you could Called by there. I wasn't... I don't know. I wasn't confident that would actually stop much. I can't believe I thought that about Promethean. I thought that for so long. And I play Promethean. I have a fire in my graveyard. Help, I'm scared. Chat, help. I should have held the nib. They don't have any negates. I don't know why I used it. I guess I was trying to prevent them from setting up, but clearly I failed at that. If they tribute this Mega Corella and summon a Lars from their deck, I have more respect than I've ever had in my life. We've still got the Will here. Why are you asking for advice from a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck? Joey's got his fans. Don't sell yourself short. True. If they link off into another Raging Phoenix, we can negate the Raging Phoenix using the Called By. I don't think we'll need to. I guess if they crash here... Oh, okay. So we get the Roar. While you control a Salamangreat Great Link, you can add one Salamangreat Great card from your deck to your hand. They pick up Roar if they do this. Let's stop the Phoenix here. If Kato has a million fans, I'm one of them. If Kato has one fan, then I'm him. If Kato has no fan. I just heard that for the first time recently, and I thought it was so funny. They've got so much extension. Dude, I suck. I totally could have stopped this. I'm inting. Help. I died to... Did I die to one imperm? Yeah, I did. And then Salad Guy just popped off. Gazelle being summoned for the 3rd time. Unreasonable. Why do they have a level 5 tuner? Do they have a synchro that I don't know about? They have a synchro monster? Burst Griffin. Ew. You're weird looking. Yeah, we lose this. Rip. Hello, can I surrender? Thank you. Rip. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Leave a like for bathroom break. No, why do I see Ogdoadic in my chat? Mods, ban code. Shut up, Kato. Day is asleep. Say Ogdoadic. No, stop. Bans everywhere. I'll ban my entire subscriber base before I stomach this behavior. This is completely unacceptable. Oh, my favorite hand trap. Misk. Also, 4 different starters is awesome. I was the perp and you immediately blame code. Uh-oh. I don't know if we live this. We're gonna go to switch. We're gonna toggle off. I'm almost tempted to just scoop versus this. I guess while they go and play for the rest of my natural life, I will just show off my 60 card list. What else are we gonna do? I'll leave their half of the field uncovered. Okay. Is that visible at all? Can people see that? Oh, not like that? They can't. Okay. So the idea is, by playing 60 cards, I love this chat. By playing 60 cards, you do a really good job of reducing the number of bricks you see. Which cards are actually the bricks in this list? I'll show you. There are 7 by my count. Let me count again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are a couple cards here that I do not count as bricks. So, like Misk, Coatl, Mamba, these are all extenders. These all pair well with other things. Like, Worst case scenario, Misk is just a body, either by normal summon or by summoning the Arco from deck, so I don't think it counts as a true brick. With that being said, these 7, your odds of seeing 2 in an opening hand, if you're at 60 cards, go down to about 12%, which is way better. Also, with this number of hand traps, this is 18 hand traps, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. You are at a 47% chance to see 2 of these in your first 5 cards. And with 22 starters it's been bumped up to, you have a 90% chance to open a starter going first, a 94-point-something% chance of opening a starter going second. I'm sure this is all very riveting. And the hand trap math, that's not even counting your talent and Fenrir. The Kurikara is here in theory for the Sinful Spoils to search, as well as just being another good going second card. A card I've never run in my deck. So this is the 60 card Ogdoadic deck. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Cowboy hurts, but you have to run it for time. This is my going first suite. This is for Tenpai, also for any other deck that it hits, of course. And the crossout is here to hit the shifter. With this setup, you have a 30% chance to open at least 1 crossout or 1 called by going first. So you only have a 30% chance to out the shifter, even when you side this, but I think it's so bad for us that we have to try, and we have to run the engine. I just don't see a world where you get away without running this. I'm honestly considering main decking it, but I think adding another brick is a bad idea, when the whole point... And also, crossouts kind of win more. Like, it couldn't replace the hand traps. These are here for a reason. The 1 Veiler is for the crossout target. So crossout would have to... How do you know the percentage of cards? I use a website. You just look up Yu-Gi-Oh! Probability Calculator. You could also do it manually if you weren't... Because I'm a total idiot, so I can't do it that way. But smart people, they can actually do this math. What happens if I minimize this? It goes away. That's so funny. Yes. Yeah, bookmark that. You put in the number of... And this is how I check my starter odds, stuff like that. But that's the list. Any thoughts? I'd especially like to hear thoughts from any... How does he like to be addressed again? Any 4th-rate duelists here? Alright, what debauchery is happening? Sorry, can't do. Got lizard brain. I didn't even notice. Hey, good to see you, Elmo. I see you messaged earlier, too. It's been... How many minutes? I've been summoned. And they've got 1 interrupt? Hello? Can we do something with our time? Please? I've got to go to the gym at some point today. I don't got time to just watch you make nothing. We'll see what we open off the top here. We have gas. Honestly. I think I'll throw this in the Discord while I'm at it. I'm so bored of just sitting here. Also, for the wanted stuff, it's not necessary. And actually, there are cases where I don't like it. But I really like that if you have a hand with talent, you can save wanted for the main phase. Because even if you get drolled, then you can hand rip them. You have a bunch of hand traps. You can kind of live through it. Lars can also play through droll on its own, which is nice. It sets up the Leos. I said them backwards, didn't I? The Leos plays through and gets you the Lars. Man, I hate games where opponent takes forever to do their turn. I'm here for a duel, not solitaire. Kato, I'm starting to think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not a great fit for you, team. Half of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is taking too long to play your own turn, and then half of Yu-Gi-Oh is watching your opponent take too long to play their turn. Also, Minidium is like famously a long turn deck. Crimson Dragon, of course. I don't think there's anything we can draw that outs the spanking they've got lined up for me here. Oh, they're going straight into the Dispatter. That's cool. I guess we try? Yeah, I guess we'll try, but... I wonder if they would have killed me if I max-seed this duel. Through 41 cards? Probably not. Oh, I forgot Appo's in this, yeah. Yep. Top deck, I run Ultimate Slayer to fight decks such as this one. Ultimate Slayer is... I don't run Ultimate Slayer for the same reason I don't run, like, board clear cards, is they do nothing going first, and I want to be going first. So I can't afford to have cards that do nothing on the thing that I pick on the coin toss when I win it, you know? Curse, that seems about right. I do play going second decks. That makes sense. If you max you in the end, just surrender. Don't waste your time. I don't think we win without max C, because they've got 3 monster negates here. Negate. Yeah, I think we're doomed. I get to show off my 60 card list though. I'm gonna timestamp that so I can throw it in the comments. Nice, winning the coin flips. Thank you so much to everybody for coming out, by the way. So excited to have 20 viewer streams. You have no idea how far we've come from 4 viewer streams. Open a brick, as is tradition, because we have a 64% chance to do so, which hurts. We have some options here. We have the Naya. I think we'd rather the Leos gets hit, because then at least we can set up our slicer board. Shifter is bad. I don't know why they waited till the main phase. We're definitely gonna prosp. We have Nib. We just gotta max prosp and hope we see something. I need a reptile kaiju. That's certainly something they could make. That wouldn't be like the worst thing to see. I think we keep access. I've gotten rid of access before. Reptile kaiju is so obvious. I don't know why we have none. It's obvious? Do you know? Oh, wow. Do you never feel like playing a stronger deck? I can't tell if you're throwing shade or not. I think you're not. I think that's actually a really good question. Like, how do you stomach this so long, man? I am new in this game. I need to know how to make a deck with many plans. That makes me crazy. Check out the guide. Okay, we're so cooked. We're so dead. What do you mean lore-wise? I'm becoming more confused the longer you talk, and I'm more interested at the same time. We're gonna D-rank. You can't even do that, but we're gonna do it. I'm waiting for Reptile level 9 for my generator list. Yeah, I guess the Jormungandr is rank 9, isn't it? I don't know how to answer this question code. I do get bummed out losing sometimes, because losing sucks, and you don't want to do it all the time, right? But I just like Ogdoadic so much that I would rather be playing Ogdoadic, doing my best most of the time, rather than... I have to think. So if I normal this, either way, we're in trouble. But if we go Mega here, Singularity's live for sure. Let's do that. If we go the Leos line, Singularity maybe doesn't work. Deha has no clue. I'm so genuinely confused right now. Nice. We're getting to pop off. Our hand is also wicked right now. Even if our whole board gets wiped before the end of our turn, these 3 traps being in our hand mean we're so fine. There's a reptilian monster. There's a better kaiju. Yeah, Voski. You say better kaiju. I see why, I guess, like, it comes to your field, but the requirement of 0 attack is brutal. Sounds like you love to underdog Dodic. No, it worked so much. It works better if you say it right. Why are you saying it wrong? I get winning isn't everything, but surely the point with any deck is to win and not to lose. I think you're overestimating how much I lose. Like, I just went 3 and 2 at locals. That's not, like, amazing, but I think that's plenty good for a record. Just, you know, I don't know. Maybe I have low standards. I think we'll just go straight into our... Okay, but what if the goal is to clown on your opponent? The goal is never to clown on the opponent for me. I do like to win a lot, but it's kind of that thing of like, it's why even on simulators, you never see me, nobody would watch it either, but you never see me playing like meta decks, right? My basic standard is a game with a lot of interaction on both sides. Underdog Dodic. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sky Striker is good within... No! Sky Striker is bad no matter what's happening. You should never play Sky Striker. You will only lose. Trust me, don't listen to chat. Sky Striker is horrible, and has always been horrible. Will always be horrible. So, I'm saving you time. Yeah, but if I lose, I feel like it's because I played wrong and not because I'm fighting against my own deck. Yeah. I think a lot of times my losses are to me. Like, I don't think the deck does as badly for me as I do. Like, I do myself dirtier than Ogdoadic does 9 times out of 10. Honestly. I played it and I lose. Okay, Sky Striker is not actually, like... it's not meta, but Sky Striker is not actually bad. It's just, like, my least favorite deck in the game. Let's chain the Pollutant here. Honestly, I should be doing the Pollutant first in case they have Super Poly. I should take the first instance of priority. Because odds are they aren't being diligent with their clicking. I use him to clean opponent field. I want a proper reptile searchable kaiju, so a going second Ogdoadic version is possible. I think you'd need a whole archetype, or like a whole like new slant to Ogdoadic to make that possible. I think going second is that hard. And Ogdoadic is built as a going first combo just based on how potent Daybreak is. Like, you're kind of crazy not making full use of Daybreak. But you could do that going second too, so... But, like, I built Trap Lab, and I have that deck now. I could be bringing that to locals. I'm not going to be for a while, for sure, just because of the regional, but I don't want to feel like I'm always on the back foot because I'm always playing with one less... Yeah, I heard you're a brick, right. Tier Lament. Why Game Bug? I guess I just love the archetype, and I have to discard my hand traps because everything's a 1.5 card combo. Yeah. It's in the top 3 of your deck. Do I negate? Where's my... Oh, I wish my... See, this guy knows what Imperm is. Do I Lars that? I think I have to. I don't want to deal with shufflers this early. We have... Yeah, I think I have to. And I totally feel you. Like, the archetype is frustratingly mid. Like, it's actually crazy how whatever a lot of our interaction is. They can send Trivia Karma, I think. Or, I guess, Rainbow Bridge. But... Oh, Black Goat. That's interesting. Okay, all in all, Ragnaraka didn't do much for our Ogdo deck. I don't think it did, no. Well, actually, it's hard to say. While we don't run that many names, I think the impact of Ragnarok was substantial. Yeah, no. I see what you mean. It's also just playing roguish decks is always, I gotta play perfect, and even if I do, my deck might just decide that I'll draw all the awful bricks Konami makes me run. Wow, this hand. Holy. That's an anomaly. Five hand trap. Honestly, not bad. Like, Droll conflicts with Max C, but depending on what they're on here. This is the only time this card's gonna be usable. Average 10 by hand. Yeah, actually. Coup Clock. No, I feel you, Code. I think the best answer is that I would never blame anybody for playing a deck that works. Because playing a deck that just gets in its own way, the way, like, Ogdoadic can, they have no idea what we're playing, is just not enjoyable when you're taking those L's. I'm gonna lose my whole hand to that. That was actually crazy. Full force goes hard there. That was wicked. Thank you, Ash Blossom. Speaking of taking L's. Oh, thank God Ash has a giant defense. No, this is winnable. Certainly winnable. I think level 8 Ogdo cards should have effects to activate from hand or something. They wouldn't even... Yeah, I agree. They should do something. They shouldn't do nothing in your hand. Oh, God. And level 10 Ogdo too. That's why I don't like running any of the really high levels. Just don't do anything and we'll be okay. They do deck out before we do. So we're stopping the big welcome. And they can't use the bounce effect this turn. No, we're not stopping anything. It's time to scoop. It's actually, no, it's funny that you asked that. I was having a lot of fun playing Trap Lab. I went like a 9-win streak with it, but on Master Duel, I do the same thing with Ogdoadic. Best of one is swingier, but in TCG, Ogdoadic is better because side decking just means if you build your side deck well, yeah, it's almost immune. But if you build your side deck well, then your deck can shore up a lot of its really nasty weaknesses. Did we win the coin flip or did they make me start? Yeah, they made us start. So they're on 10 pi. We're on a 10 pi, bro. That's why I was having a lot of fun with Lab, is it's like, it just doesn't care about... Oh, Log says that? Oh, no way, I didn't know that. We're getting Max Seed. That sucks. Let's go Fossil Dig. I have a foil Fossil Dig, that feels good. We're gonna have to make a Lars and hope that gets us there. If they hand trap this, please hand trap this. You just saw me search. I almost want to let them do this, but I can't because I need... Why did you do that? You're ignoring the special ability of Ogdoadic cards in Master Duel. They require the opponent to read a lot. That's, yeah. At locals, if they ask you what your cards do, it's, you know, it's polite just to tell them. You don't get that luxury in Master Duel. Let him. You want him in the graveyard. I probably should have there, to be honest. I kind of forgot we had the strike ready. Just like that. Yeah, I kind of forgot we had the strike. I know we want it in the graveyard, but my thought process was I'd have to get it there with the Misk, but obviously that was incorrect. Another max. That's crazy. This is the draw too, so I'm not going to get the Serpent Strike. It's got to be Lars. It's so funny how my stamina for streaming has gone up. Like, we're almost to 2 hours, and I'm feeling fine. Favorite Bachman-Turner Overdrive song? I'm sorry. Oh, also, we've hit the 2-hour mark, which means Code will start asking me to talk about anything but Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what that is. Their hand is probably hand trap, like Ash. No, they would have ashed though. They would have shotgunned Ash for sure. Yeah, there's Genroku. They can tribute it, so that's fine. Oh, I really don't like that song. Okay, our Serpent Strike will get to go off here, and nothing else. Is that their only song, or just their only popular one? They're adding a Sangen card. We're getting to use our Serpent Strike. Wait. Oh, I'm a doofus. I'm a doofus. This is a when. You know that one. I do know that song. Don't let him get the field. Too late. Don't let him use the field. That's the best I can do. Here's something they Kaimen here. I think we need the other Evol guy. It wouldn't... No, there's no way you do Dolka here, because Dolka can't stop field spell from hand or Kaimen, and then once Sangen summoning is out, Dolka does nothing. Battle phase. There's Kaimen. We stop the Kaimen. Okay, I goofed. I let them get summoning when I shouldn't have. But it ended up working out, I think. Only activate one Kaimen. They're killing here. And that's it. Through Maxi! Lars gets us there, dude. Holy crap. And this Pros is likely to rip a live... Let's do this right away. I can't believe what's happening. Stick that. Gotta be too different. That's annoying, but whatever. And if your train's on time, you can get to work by 9 and start your slaving job to get your pay. Is that the song lyrics? If you never get annoyed, look at me. I'm self-employed. I love to work at nothing all day. Alright, that's... Okay. That's enough of copy pasta. Let's pick up our Leos, our final one. I think we'll just... Where Misk? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? We don't want to play into Nibs. Let's be chill. Send this. That's 1, 2. Three. No, I think it's fine. 3, 4. And then we just chill on this. Come on, sing the chorus at least. You don't want me to sing it. Trust me. Trust me. Pick up our Daybreak. He must not have had like the nib or anything. I feel like if he had the nib, he waits and like hopes we int into it. We've had some flip-floppy games. 10, 12. These are all today. Saying it. Nice. Good game. That was fun. Lars got us there, dude. I can't believe we can't run into another Snake Eye board enthusiast. Oh, they have a striker sleeve. We got double hand trap, starter, brick. Thank you, chat. That was a good game. Go for the Leos. Do they have the imperm? They do. We have the prosp. So I always do this. Do we need to go for a full 6 on prosp? What could we hit here that actually gets us out of the situation? Naya, Snake Rain, Fossil Dig, Misk. So 3, 6, 8, 9. I think that's it. So 9 out of 40. We have to go 6 then. I wish we could just mirror our field instead of having to look at their awful field every time. That would, I agree. That would be cool. If we could like, yeah, that'd be sick. Okay, I feel like I finally worked out a good 6 for Prosp as well. Okay, Misk is good. Oh, nice. Maybe the real Yugioh is the bricks we drew on the way. Would have been nice to have the Misk in my hand, but it's fine. We're gonna have only the slicer board, assuming they don't stop us further. Oh, I almost ashed myself. I don't want to play anymore. It's too stressful. Oh, what's wrong with me? Why does it give you that option? Why would I ever want to ash myself? What's crazy is we're playing like the only deck that would ever maybe do that. Like ash your own thing while Neff is engraved to revive Neff. Here comes the nib. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I keep almost doing it. Somebody, I'm scared. If they nib, we're fine, by the way. We play through it. Okay. Oh my god. Holy crap. What were they playing? Oh. Oh, what? This isn't normal, is it? This looks like a weird deck. Yeah, this is weird, right? Wait. They play, like, so few hand traps. 7. That's crazy. 1 imperm and we got it. Whew. Okay. We're all fine. I'm so sorry if that was peaking my mic. At least it was a bad deck. That deck's crazy going first. Nice. Draw's good. Unless it's lab. Then it gets a lot worse. Maxi. Okay. This is a power play. I'm telling them, I'm not afraid of you. Max C, huh? Let's go Fossil Dig. I'm tempted to just set up a Lars. That feels good. Just pass? Okay, I don't know about that. We're going to send our Mega here. That's really nice. Or attempt to. They have something for this. Is it Ogre? If they Ghost Ogre a Serpent Strike. Oh, it's Cyclone. Okay. I'm fine with that. They're making it really hard to not go for lethal. Pass with Evil's Art. That's what I'm thinking too. They've already used Ash. Let's go for Leos and see if this gets hit as well. It doesn't. We will send Mega. That was not correct. Oh God, why am I like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was not right. I was supposed to send Leos. Somebody, please help me. We go to battle phase. We hit him. Maybe I just skip battle phase, because if they even lead there, that'd be pretty bad. I think I have to curse here. They go even 0 on the Maxi. Nice. Oh, I blew it. I blew it. I mean, at this point, we just keep playing. It'd be so funny if Maxi drew 5 cards off Daybreak, by the way. We have Droll. We're fine. Making a new Ogdoadic card called Uh-oh, the Ogdoadic Mistake. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought they had Nib. They might. Incredible. Lair of Darkness messes with Fire Dragon type protection from Tenpai Field Spell. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there's Imperm. That's honestly fine. Yeah, that's honestly fine. And by honestly fine, I mean really bad. We're going to go Chain Coils, specifically because it limits their hand. Just to be clear, I shouldn't have summoned more. I did it by accident, and I wanted to commit to the bit. So now we're going to see if we live through 8 cards. With 0 knowledge on what opponent is playing. Decent odds as a called by. That's actually not great for me. But... what do you mean bad? You can't just say bad? How rude. Mars has crazy win rate by this time. What do they have? They have 7 cards now. Small World, they're going down rapidly. Droll's going to be immediately live. I don't know what that means they're playing. Is that just an extender? Oh. How do you feel about Droll and Lockbird, Math Mech? Do I trigger my Neff here? We have Zoha, so it's really easy to trigger Neff. We're not gonna. As if I don't troll there. We have Circular. We're going to use our Chain Coils. No more hand effects for you. So you can't add cards to your hand from your deck, and you can't activate card effects in your hand. Spec it. I think that's fine. I think we're okay. Splash Mage. Target, spec it in defense, but negate its effects. I think we do stop this. How do you feel about Fusion Monster? I was actually, while I was in the bathroom, I had a shower thought next to the shower. I was thinking it would be cool if we got a monster that was like a fusion monster. Like it lets us fusion with it and something else into a thing from the extra instead of like a link. That'd be a cool alternative, and it'd be a little faster. It gets out of the graveyard, which we like. Do we just die to access code here? If we do, that's whack, and I'm not into it. What's the lethal line? Like update access or whatever? 2 Ogdoadic, take it or leave it. That's what I was thinking. 2 Ogdoadic, even with different names, would be fine. I wouldn't want it to be Nunu Naya, though. That would actually be really bad because those have hand effects. It'd be a big waste to fusion away with those instead of use the... Like, there's nothing you want to do with Naya except get Cursed to the Graveyard. This is so sad. Can this thing attack all my guys or something? No. We are going to summon back Neff here. I'm sorry, why are you an Earth type? Okay, Lars dies. Oh, it can. I missed it. Yeah, I missed it. Oh, no, it has 2 attributes. That's why. So Neff here is still nice. And they have... Ugh, super factorial. I think we were probably fine if we just had Lars versus their, like, 2 cards or whatever. Lars plus Troll. Make it Ogdoadic so I can fusion summon with the field spells material. This sucks. We lose. My bad, team. I misclicked. I hate when that, like, I don't know. It's such a bummer to lose, not to a misplay, but just... I mean, it is a misplay, but kind of by technicality. You really took care of business on that game. I took care of something. Took care of my friend's win rate. Oh, that blows. I'm so dumb. Oh, I wanted to do the funny frame thing, but I forgot to. I think that's what opponent's doing. Sort of. This hand is really weird. Get rid of that curse. Show me the ash. Oh, they don't got it. We're fine. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that's fine. I think you always do Knight Sword last. I think you always do the Nunu right away because the lock. Good hand. I mean, it's good now. Oh, look, another Snake Eye board. Oh, I didn't even notice. Thank you. Heck yeah, I'm going to click this guy all I can. Hope you like hearing that noise. Okay. Do I want to respect Nib? If I do, we should go Slicer line. If I want to respect Tenpai, we should go Promethean line. I think Nib is less likely than Tenpai. We might be able to extend through both, actually, with this hand. We'll see. Me and my boomer APM. We're going to bring back out our Mega. We're not going to Ash ourselves. Tribute that. Tribute self. Discard a card. Not chain. Plop down our foil Leos. Use our Leos. Nice. Trap connects. So we'll go up into our chain coils. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 2 Slicer. This searches Coatl. Actually, Neff. Oh no, we can't Neff, obviously. Ancient Fairy Dragon is so good when it's from Tenpai. Destroying theirs. Pop this. Pick up that Coatl. That's why we runner. Summon the Coatl. Get that Knight Sword down. Put this back. The goat is back. Hey, Naughty. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Here we go. Look at these lines. Look at these combos. Do you see this? It's nastiness right here. Put down our Lizardos. Go up into our M-Frame. Use our Lizardos. Pick up another hand trap. Is there a reptile I'd rather have? I think this is fine. We will buff our token. Make him think twice about that nib. Of course you draw into the Prosp. Why wouldn't we draw into the Prosp? Actually crazy though. Ending with this being a 2-card like investment combo. If you count the Singularity, it was like a 0 investment. Chain Coils. We could summon the Maxi, revive the Chain Coils because it's an insect. Give me that Prio. We'll use this before the Maxi. Which gives you the ick more? Vanguard or Supreme Sovereign Serpent of Golgonda? Chain another card. We will chain Maxi. Why would Golgonda give me ick? Is that card weird? No, we won't Maxi our own. Or Ash our own Maxi. Serpent of Golgonda. He looks cool. What do you mean? He looks super cool. We won't use Neff. That's the right answer. Okay. Mirror Mage. Add one of your Ice Barrier cards, except this guy. Huh. I have no idea which Ice Barrier card I don't want them to have. Do I care about any of them? I don't think so. I know this thing's crazy, though. Vanguard is my surprise rank 8 for my Horus going second build. That does sound fun. Adding Speaker. Ooh, the one that locks battle position. She looks like a ghost girl, by the way. This is alt art for Spooky Dogwood. Changed my mind. The Gen X mate is Gumpy, by the way. I run both since I dumped from my hand nonstop. Alt lore. Sovereign Serpent. Also very good for level 8. Chungus doesn't work still. Also, thank you for the card draws. Removing this thing could prove difficult. We might have to Goddess the Cheng Ying. No, they can only protect it once. As long as we can, like, yeah. We can have the Cheng Ying. Are they gonna Goddess me? Well, they can't with this board. Actually, no, they can't. They're just flooding. I don't think they should be speccing like this. Maxi out of the equation, I still don't think this is correct. Like, Cheng Ying, this is a replacement, isn't it? Yeah, that doesn't activate. Nope, there's the Goddess. They are indeed. Goddess can negate the Promethean activation. Oh, they just scoop. Okay. Been playtesting this deck with the physical cards. Your deck list is so inspiring. I used to play a Venom deck back in like 2010. So nice to see Snake Rain do something. That's awesome. Thank you so much. It is largely inspired by / built with the help of Dragon Soul, but there are definitely differences between how he and I like to play the deck. Kaijus are not hot this format since Imbly Lock is gone. You better run Hand Trap plus Board Breaker. Even Regeki can be really good sometimes. Yeah, like I've said, I just don't like how Board Breakers are useless going first. Gonna use the restroom again? Hang in there. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're back. Let's go. Super good to be back streaming, by the way. Really fun to have people to hang out with. Less kaijus this format? Is it Venomanaga time? Towers are the worst into kaiju. Every couple months I like to subject myself to a good old Venomanaga list. Maybe we should do that. I've never played it on Master Duel. Yo, does Venomanaga beat Tenpai? Cool, our hand says we don't play now. Actually, if we... instead of just passing, I think let's try going for like a Haggard Lizardos draw 1 at least. Lizardos banish the... I'm tempted to Lizardos banish Self so that we can imperm from hand. That we draw... Can it not do Self? Oh, we can only do Self if I have another monster. No, just one other monster from here. I was lied to by Mr. Schmidt. Good draw. Pass. I'm scared. I do not want Lizardos control to be my new life. If they ash this, we have the called by for it. If they don't, we have the called by for whatever else. Called by. Can't do anything about it. Lukewarm take. Haggard Lizardos is the sleeper hit of the last selection pack for Ogdoadic. Yeah, Lizardos is huge. Having another viable Link 2 that you want to make as part of your plays is big. And the ability to reduce stuff to 0 attack by doing funny stuff like... That's such a good called by. Holy crap, that's a good called by. But yeah, being able to reduce stuff to 0 attack by banishing stuff like Nunu and Mega is huge for synergizing with the Reptilian stuff as well. And drawing a card is just amazing. Discard a Lightsworn. No. This might be enough. They have one card left. If we open a starter, they have Raiden. We'll see what they mill. They milled the nuts. Are you serious? Well, actually, they get JD. 1, 2, 3. They can't summon it, to my understanding. Yeah. No, we do live. And we know their hand. Oh, please, Scoop. Please, Scoop. What are our odds of drawing a starter here? We got 1. We have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have so many starters. Come on, give me something. Give me not Snake Rain, please. Okay, 2 good mills for us. Give me a starter. Any starter. Oh! Yes! I just need to not misplay. That was the best draw. That was so good. Oh no, we used our misc. I'm so greedy. Okay, well if we send Mega here, I'll change these. We'll go battle phase. Let them enjoy their level 1 reptile forever. So, let's go for the Lars, because even though they could crash the Raiden into it, JD just summons, right? It's not like an activation. Yeah. Let's draw other cards in the field. I'm tempted to make a Dolka here. But no, I think it's gotta be Lars. Yep, it's gotta be Lars. This forces them to main 2 at least go for JD. Because we can deal with their Raiden and whatever card they drew. I don't think so. What do we got? They've been like DC baiting me this whole time, I swear. Raid and crash. As expected. There he is. That's a cool splash that I've not seen yet. Pay 1,000 LP. We will be negating this, and this is huge because we're stopping the mill 4 end phase effect as well. We're doing everything on our power to stop our opponent from playing. Everything we can. This is mandatory. What do we get? That's insanity. That's craziness. Is there anything... There's no reason to go Mega Corella here, I don't believe. Yeah, I don't see a reason to do that, to drain our graveyard of reptiles. I guess if they have, like, Ghost Spell... Ghost Spell is good versus Tenpai? I don't know if it's very good. I would say Ogre is probably better, right? They're getting to pick a monster to revive here. And this will let us just set up Slicer Lock. Pick up our Daybreak. Crazy top decks there, by the way. Fossil Dig into Naya was insane. That was exactly what we needed to see both times. We don't know what their hand is, to be fair, but I don't think it really matters. Use that Echidna effect, zero out the JD, so I actually get to deal with this turn. We still have our Daybreak. We get a search. Let's go for Nunu, who can dump our Neff. We'll go into our Slicer. Buy summons from graveyard during battle phase. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I see, like, the idea at least. Let's go. Do I have lethal if we revive the Neff? I don't think so. So let's go battle phase. Let's not be super greedy. Deal with their board. Go main 2. Set a card. And let's pass it up. Yeah, Ghost Ogre is also good versus other things. Like, Ghost Ogre is just great versus continuous / field style cards. This guy is so mad, dude. Let's go. That's a pretty good card to have. Oh no! Wait. Oh, send. That sucks for you, opponent guy. I thought Bigfoot was going to trigger there, but they didn't discard it. I wonder if they thought that's what was going to happen. Maybe not. And draw one card. So they have a wolf and a mystery card. A Raiden. It's not good enough. Not even close. Snake Rain, whatever. We could draw a ham sandwich there. It doesn't matter. Use that Daybreak. This Daybreak will get us a free summon of our Neff. I guess we'll put this back. Send this. Activate you. And we can extend as much as we want. Get ourselves our Naya, who will get our strike. And this is over. Yeah. Now it's just about getting damage on board, so I'm glad they saved some time. Good game. I think that's a pretty good place to call this stream. So, thanks for coming out, everybody. If you're new, leave a like, join the Discord, it's in the description. Subscribe, all that stuff. It's really fun to be back. We'll definitely be streaming some more now that I'm back home, so look forward to that. I appreciate everybody coming out. I hope you have a good one. See you next time.